Right, welcome to part 2. First of all, I want to show you some Criterions that I got a long time ago, like before I moved out, but I hadn't done DVD update. And if I've shown any of them before, I'm really sorry, but I'm sure I haven't shown these particular ones. It's just been so long since I've got them. But anyway, first of all, we got Cries and Whispers, which is an Ingmar Bergman film. I've never seen it, I haven't seen it yet, but I got this off eBay for a really good price. Laurie, Mad Puppet Death, I remember her saying that she really liked this film, and from what she told me about it, I thought I would like it as well, and it's Ingmar Bergman, so it's going to be good. But yeah, and it's Criterion, what more could you ask for? Booklet isn't so amazing, but it's still cool. Cries and Whispers. And then I got one which I really don't know much about at all. This is Threepenny Opera. It's one of the newer ones. What is it? Can't see. It's 405. What one was that? That was 101. So yeah, I really don't know anything about this, and I haven't actually. But from when I looked it up, it actually sounded really good. It's from 1931, set in the impoverished back alleys of Victorian London. That's enough for me. Sounds good. It's a really nice 2-disc set. I should really get on and watch this actually, because it looks good. Proper booklet for sure. I love that. I'm guessing that's like screenshot from the film. Big write up, nice pictures. Yeah. It's definitely a very cool Criterion. So that's Threepenny Opera. And then we have one that I have watched, 2 or 3 things I know about her by Jean-Luc Godard. This is 482. It's one of the recent ones as well. I'll tell you one thing about this film, it is really colourful. It's 1967, came out. And basically the main character in this, she like has a family and stuff, but she's a prostitute because she needs to get extra money to support the family. But really it's about a whole mishmash of things: advertisement, product placement. It's got some gorgeous shots in it. There's like a classic coffee cup scene which is just really good. Overall I felt it was a bit pretentious. I mean, I love Jean-Luc Godard, but awesome booklet and disc art, but I just felt, God, could he ram it down your throat any more? The way it looks lovely, so it's worth a watch for that. Good. There's the sort of main character, although I'd say like all the stuff around her is probably more main characterish than her, if I'm making any sense. And then one of my favourites now, this is Grey Gardens and the Bills of Grey Gardens. They're 2 films in a set. Watched this and just fell in love with this woman right here, Edie. There's Big Edie and Little Edie. She's Little Edie. She lives with her mum. This is a documentary. It's so it's real. She's a real person. Edith Bouvier Beale and her daughter Edie in the Maisels film. They're the directors. Grey Gardens. I don't know what to say. This is a really nice set too, and I got this used off eBay. I watched both of them. Basically, Edie lives with her mum, who's also called Edie, and they live in this big sort of estate. They come from a well-to-do family. What's it say here? High society dropouts, mother and daughter, reclusive cousins of Jackie O, living amid the decay and disorder of their ramshackle East Hampton mansion. That's basically what it is. They live inside that house is like squalor. They have raccoons in there and they feed them and stuff. Big Edie sort of lives in her bed and like cooks from her bedroom and stuff like that. And these 2 filmmakers went in and decided to make a documentary and that's it. And what comes from it is just brilliant. So this is the original film. It's from 1976, and Edie is just such a fascinating character. You have to watch it. Just from her fashion sense, she's actually losing her hair. I don't think she talks about it much in the film, but you may know HBO made a 2009 sort of remake of it, they made a film of it. I mean, it was a musical as well, a stage show. They made a film with, what's the name, Drew Barrymore plays Edie, and I watched that the other night actually, and it's very good. It goes more into their past and stuff, but yeah, and they, you know, I think Edie wanted to be a star. They both wanted to be stars. So, you know, they're always singing, always dancing. They're just so lovable, so strange, but so lovable. And then this here is a film which came out in 2006, and it's basically it's a load of footage that wasn't put into the original documentary, compiled into another film basically, and it's brilliant as well. Some of the stuff you think, God, just shows how good the original documentary was, because there was like a fire in the house at one point. They left that out and it's on this film. Just I can't praise this box set highly enough, because I think Grey Gardens has gone into my top 20 for sure. Just love it. So recommend it. This is number 123. This is a newer release, but they come together. I got that for like a tenner on eBay used, which is brilliant because it's one of my favourites now. Okay, a few TV shows I got Time Trumpet, British comedy, very sort of surreal, off the wallish. Scotty Boy 292 actually told me about this, and I watched some clips on YouTube and I thought it was really good, sort of like my thing. And he found it on Playtrade, which is like the Amazon marketplace, but it's on play.com, and it was like £3 something, so I thought, yeah, I'll get that, and it's really good. I've not watched all the episodes yet. There's only 6, like a usual British comedy. I've watched like half of them at least, and it's really funny. It's set in 2031, and it's looking back at like the 2000s and stuff, and it really just takes the piss, and it's got a lot of people you might know. It's got Adam Buxton from Adam and Joe Show. What's his name? Who plays Dean Lerner in Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. It's very good. And it's, what's his name? Armando Iannucci. I can't say that name. It's got Stuart Lee in it as well. Yeah, it's very, very strange. Watch some clips on YouTube. Gotta love surreal British comedy, haven't you? And then I got Sleeper Cell, which is really cheap. I got it for £5 in like a garden centre place, but you can get it like all around for that price or cheaper. And I thought it was just one season, but I think they did a second season. But it's only 8 episodes, 8-hour-long episodes, and a groundbreaking 2-hour series finale, it says there. It's got commentaries, documentary and making of. And it's a Muslim FBI agent, Michael Ealy, who is gorgeous, I love him. He's from Barbershop. Goes undercover in a Los Angeles terrorist sleeper cell led by Oded Fehr in this hit American series. That's all I know about it. But apparently it's supposed to be like really tense and action-packed, like 24. It says on the front, better than 24. Yeah. So that was good for a £5.